Hello, 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 and happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. We had such a great response last week to our organic marketing that works that Amy and I decided we are going to do a Monday marketing show. So you are here with the Monday marketing show with the Joyful Business Revolution. And today we are talking about why organic marketing can be your best friend in business. We are super excited to bring you this show. And if you haven't met me yet, I am Shannon Hernandez, the Joyful Business Revolution marketing strategist who helps you create a values-driven organic marketing plan oozing with integrity so you can call in your perfect fit clients with a simple, sustainable, and joyful marketing plan.
And I'm Amy Hager, your marketing mentor, helping you create organic marketing that you enjoy, that gets conversation started, and that leads to sales. And before we really go on this journey of organic marketing, I think we need to define organic marketing because we hear a lot of what people think organic marketing is. And so let's just all get on the same page of the same joyful book. So organic marketing is marketing that you have control over the how you grow your list. It also gives you control over the quality of your email list. It gives you control over building relationships with those people on your email list. And it also means no ads. And so, Shannon, talk a little bit more about some of the other things, other myths, I guess, that we hear about organic marketing. Unless, did I miss something in the definition?
No, I think it's really good. And I think what I want everyone to understand, we've built this business and we help our clients who are coaches, consultants, and service-based business owners understand the control you have with organic marketing, right? And that's really the key for those of us who are like mission driven and we want to build deep relationships with people. And one of the myths that I hear a lot is, oh God, organic marketing just takes forever. I'm going to have to be on social media all the time. I'm going to have to be like doing the social posting 24/7. It's just not true. In fact, we actually take a revolutionary approach here. And I've been teaching this for years, starting with organic blogs, right? Blog content and newsletter content. If you actually start with the long form piece of content, you can use it all week long and all month long. And it's one of the reasons that we can say our process is sustainable and joyful and joy-fueled and gets results, because you're not sitting around creating like social media posts after social media posts. You know, we start with a really good quality piece of content and then teach you how to chop it up and leverage it throughout the month or throughout the week. So Amy, that's one of the things that I hear a lot is just, it's going to take forever. I'm going to have to be on social all the time. And I just want to remind you all, we said this in our series, you know, when we ran the series, social media is media. It is not marketing. So if you've been posting, if you've been creating content on social media and you're still wondering like, you know, maybe it gets a lot of engagement, maybe it gets likes and comments, but you don't have the clients you want to have, I just want to lovingly remind you, social media is media. It is not marketing. And there is a big, big difference right there in terms of how you use social media, if you even want to use social media. We have so many people coming to us coming off of social media. And I think it's another fun thing to talk about is how can you have a joy-fueled business that gives you that freedom, that fulfillment, and that financial flow without being on social. And we are helping people who want to come off social as well and like live their life in real life and have their marketing work for them. So one of the powerful things about organic marketing and really how we use it in this business is through the power of story, because story creates that emotional connection. We know that people buy with their emotions, right? And we do it in a way that oozes integrity and we help you do it in a way that oozes integrity. Amy, can you see it? It's oozing integrity.
Love that word.
I love it. I love it too. And you know, what that means is it's values-based. Your marketing is based around your values. Your marketing is based around when it fits into your lifestyle. Your marketing is based around what you believe at your core. And I think that's one of the big differentiators between us and what a lot of other people teach is we are not going to push you out of alignment. So how can you tell better stories? How can you get people on board with your mission? Because people buy your why.
Yeah.
Actually, people buy the why. And I think that's really important to remember when you set out to create revolutionary marketing that does the heavy lifting of sales for you, as we like to say. So Amy, one of the types of messaging that we teach in our marketing ecosystem is story-driven messaging, right? We call it connection content. But this is how we kind of come about in this well-rounded way to get people's marketing working for them. So will you share a couple of the other types of messaging in our ecosystem?
Yep. So in your messaging, organic marketing ecosystem, there's actually 6 pieces of content. So the storytelling is that connection content. It really shows who you are. So the next one would be our mission-driven content, where it's really growing that community around you. The 4th one is share your stance content. And this one can be a lot of fun. It gives you the opportunity to really share your thoughts about the industry and what goes on in your world. And then the 3rd one is your thought reversal content. And that's where you're really changing the thoughts of your ideal clients and busted myths, just like we kind of talked a second ago. The second one is thought leader content, where you're really standing in your expertise and sharing your expertise. And then the first one is direct offer content, where you're sharing your offer for your event, your certification, your course, your coaching program, whatever that may be. So the 6 types is mission-driven, connection content, share your stance, thought reversal, thought leader content, and your direct offer content. So when you have all of those pieces in your organic marketing ecosystem, all those pieces of messaging, that's really what is powering the strategy. And another myth that we hear quite often about organic marketing is that it's in the moment. It's not a part of a strategy. And again, this is a myth. So we really help our clients intentionally create messaging and marketing that is a part of a larger strategy so that you can reach your goals. It's not something that you just do spur of the moment. So organic marketing does not equal spur of the moment. And part of what we help you do is create that simple, sustainable, and joyful organic marketing plan. And so, Shannon, when you think of how we use the 6 types of messaging in the organic marketing ecosystem, I always ask this when I'm doing this training, which one of those 6 do you feel you're the best at?
Well, not thought reversal. That's the hardest one for me, thought reversals. They're important. Thought reversal content is super important, but I would say like probably I rock it out at take a stance content, where I'm telling people you can have marketing that fuels your joy and fuels your integrity and fuels your values and fuels your business and your financial flow. And you've got to create something that's different, that gets noticed, right? And that's really that take a stance content. I think that's probably my favorite content. We always like to say behind the scenes in this brand, when Shannon gets spicy, things start happening.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it's important. And I think it's really important for everyone here to also realize we have been leading this industry for a decade with kind messaging that positions your hope and not the pain. And there is a huge difference between pain point marketing and we call it possibility marketing, and opening up eyes to people's marketing that feels good. That's that oozing, that integrity part. And if you are just wondering like, wow, I would love to have organic marketing work for me. Maybe you've done the ad thing, it hasn't been successful for you, or it's not as successful as you wish it would be. Let's have a conversation about how organic marketing can work for your business, how it will not consume your life, how you don't have to beat people up with the pain. You can position possibilities and hope and love and joy, which is what we're all doing here as coaches, consultants, and service-based business owners, is like trying to get the word out so we can help more people. So Amy, what is their next step if they want to really have a conversation and figure out how to make their marketing work better?
Yeah, so go ahead and schedule a time with me. I have time this week, upcoming next week. And the reason why we have these conversations one-on-one is your organic marketing strategy is not going to be the same as the next person's. What you're feeling in your value-driven business isn't going to be the same thing that someone is feeling in their business. And so we really like to focus on having these conversations one-on-one to make sure that we can meet you where you're at, because this is a partnership. This isn't we're not going to build your organic strategy for you. We're going to build it with you, because if we build it for you, that's not going to align with your values. It's not going to align with your authentic self or your integrity. And so really looking at what works for you, what works well for you, what doesn't work well for you. But the biggest question of all that I love to ask is, did you enjoy it? And so scheduling a strategy session with me just to explore that and see what your next best steps are is, I think, the perfect way to start exploring how to create your organic marketing strategy. So grab a time.
We will be back Monday with a new topic. And listen, we want to hear from you. So in the comments below, please, what questions do you have about organic marketing? What are your successes? What are your struggles? What are your, dare I say it, pain points with it? We are here to turn that into hope and possibility for you. We are your Joyful Business Revolution marketing team, sending you all lots of love. Adios.